What do we got?
We have a Hazy Session IPA, I believe, from Firestone called Flyjack.
Yeah.
I think this was a gift from the Wookie, part of the Lockdown Beer Exchange program. Yes.
Everything you want from a Hazy IPA with nothing to weigh you down. This is Flyjack, Firestone Walker's 96 calorie beer. Maximum flavor, minimal calories, no compromises. With Flyjack, Brewmaster Matt Brynildson and his team created what many thought impossible, a full-flavored Hazy IPA that flies under 100 calories.
How long have we been hearing that tune?
Well, I'll determine how much full flavor is in this.
That's right.
In Matt's words, we wanted to prove that you don't have to sacrifice flavor for calories. The result is a remarkably drinkable Hazy IPA that is crafted for adventure. Crisp and hazy with hints of citrus and tropical fruit. A full-flavored Hazy IPA at just 5 carbs. Comes in a 6-pack, a draft, and in the tall can.
Sounds lovely.
4% ABV, 25 IBUs. Sounds pretty good to me.
All right, cool. Okay, I'm looking at it. I gave it a pour. It's got a little cloudy maybe. Not super hazy though.
Not super hazy.
Not as hazy as some we've seen.
And the head dissipates pretty quickly.
Yeah, it does. It does. But it's still bubbling up,
yeah.
So it's fizzy. All right, cheers.
That smells like an IPA.
It does. I like it. You get a little citrus on the nose. You get that nice hoppiness. I get a little bit of sweet biscuity stuff too.
So for a 96 calorie, it still has a...
At least on the nose.
Hoppy nose anyway.
Yep. You get enough for taste.
Then you get a little bit more of the citrus. A little bit of maybe pineapple, a little grapefruit.
Anything else?
That's it. I'm holding you up. You're trying to dive in.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Anything else? You're on a roll. Keep going, man. Keep going.
That's all I got.
I'm taking a taste.
Unfortunately, I don't think it holds up. Nose is a lot more flavorful than the actual flavors. It's okay.
Yeah, it's kind of bland, right?
Almost tastes like a little watered down.
Yeah, I would agree. Muted. Yeah, I mean, all that nosy stuff. The nose is great, but the body. Yeah. It's almost like we had a beer seltzer.
Yeah.
You know, like where'd it go? Where'd the hops go? I mean, if you want something with a little bit of alcohol that'll go down really, really fast, I guess that's fine. But if you're looking for flavor, this ain't it.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough flavor to it. And to me, if you're going to drink something like this that's 4% and a summery sort of thing, I'd rather drink one of those canned cocktails or a flavored seltzer or something that has a little less ABV, but it's right in there. Or go for an all-day IPA. You know, one of those kinds of...
Yeah, I mean, it's what, an extra 50 calories on an all-day IPA?
Yeah.
And you get a lot more flavor?
I'd rather jump into that.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. You know, if they didn't call it an IPA, maybe if it was just like a session lager, or it's still kind of...
I still don't think there's enough flavor to it.
No,
it's a little muted.
Yeah, I would agree.
And I say that not because it's a bad beer, but because you expect such big flavors out of Firestone. I think our experience with Firestone, they have like a lot of oomph to their beers, and this is like a meh.
Remember that one we had? What was it? The Manhattan, that like stout with the crazy flavors and the cherry and all that. Yep. That thing was, and that was like a 13% beer or some kind of insanity.
So when they make it beer and they throw a little flavor in, it's a beer to keep. I just, I don't know what market they're going after with this. This to me isn't. Like Michelob Light, is that what you're trying to make?
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. It's better than a Michelob Light, but it's not an IPA.
But to me, this doesn't tell me it's a Firestone.
No.
This could be anybody.
Right. It's not, let's put it this way. Their Easy Jack is better than this. Yeah. And then, of course, there's just the regular Union Jack IPA. Union Jack, yeah. That's just a fantastic beer. Yeah. So this is, I guess if you want to do weight classes, this is, what's the lowest weight? Like
Bantam.
Bantamweight? Yeah. It's
Bantam. Bantam.
Now, granted, a bantamweight, 110-pound bantamweight could probably knock me through a couple of walls.
Yeah, I haven't fought in that weight class in, 40 years.
What'd I say? What's a bantamweight? About 110 pounds?
There you go.
I think a little more than that.
45 years?
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's like 6th grade for me. Maybe. Haven't been that much weight since like 6th grade.
Well, you were like 16 in 6th grade, so that's about right.
That's true. I did get looked back a few years. So, I don't know. What, a C? It's an average beer.
It's an average beer.
It's nothing. Yeah. It's not even an average beer.
C plus, maybe because of the nose.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing. Yeah. I'd go B plus on the nose, but when you taste it, it's like a C minus. It's not great. Yeah. Not great.
Maybe an 80, maybe a little less.
Yeah. So, I mean, if it's like 4 of these versus 2 Union Jacks, I'm going with 2 Union Jacks any day of the week.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I wouldn't sacrifice flavor for the lower calories.
Now, if you or I made this, it's a great beer. But this is Firestone Walker, for God's sake.
I'd be happy as could be if I could make a beer like this.
If we made this and we didn't poison anybody, then we did our job.
Nobody went blind.
But
way to go.
This is no. You know, it's like when Mercedes puts out like that little like front wheel drive like 3-cylinder car, like the smart car.
And you ask why?
Like why? Notice they didn't call it a Mercedes; they called it a smart car.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, no, not going to happen. So, sorry guys, but cheers to the Wookie for sharing.
Yeah, sure.
So
Cheers.